So a quick little bit about the loyalty rewards program. There's a few aspects, so it can feel quite complicated. I know I still find it a bit complicated, but it's a really great program and well worth spending the money and being part of it, seeing as you're buying the oils anyway. Might as well get something for nothing, right? So the first part is the PV, or the points value. Every product has a points value, and when you start out with doTERRA, you're on 10%. So that means you get 10% of the points value back as product points. And you can spend those product points on product. So say something has 16 PV, then usually it's around 16 product points that you would need to buy that product with your points. So it works out pretty well. Usually if you start with a kit, just to give you an idea of how quickly it racks up, within a month or two you can afford a free lemon oil, which is one of the cheaper oils. So that's one way. To go up in the percentages and get more of that PV back as your product points, you need to place 3 50 PV orders. Now they don't need to be consecutive, but you do need to order at least one thing on the in-between months. So say for example, August you do 50 PV, September you don't, you still need to order something. So just have a look, whatever the cheapest thing you can get is, just get that. And then the next month you do 50 PV, and then the next 2 months you get 2 little cheap things, and then the next month you do 50 PV, you're sweet. If you do have a complete break in ordering, you do go back, it like resets. So you lose your progress basically, and you also lose your points. So your product points. So if you are going to have a break from ordering, just make sure that you use those product points and get your free lemon or whatever you're up to, instead of letting them disappear, because that's a waste of your points basically. So make sure you order that. You max out at 30%, so you do 350 PV orders, you go up to 15%, and then again you go up to 20%, and again 25%. You max out at 30%, so at your pinnacle you are getting 30% of the PV back as product points, and that then starts to rack up pretty fast. You can get some really cool product with those product points, and for me, I know I'm saving mine up for the really expensive oils that I still feel a bit like, am I going to spend $99 on a bottle of frankincense? Maybe I'll wait till I can get that for free, and hopefully it won't be too far away. So that's one way to get some of those more expensive oils. The other part of the LRP program is the product of the month. So initially, if you can get to 50 PV a month, you're really going to be maximizing your loyalty program. You're going to be getting as many points, and that's a really good way to start. 50 PV is like 2 oils, and I think we can all find 2 oils a month that we need pretty easily. Some of them you might only need 1, and some of them you might need 3, but that's around about how many you need. If you can then get to the next level, 125 PV order, if placed before the 15th of the month, that gets you a free bottle of oil, and that's a full-size bottle. So this month it was lime, and apparently lime is amazing. Sadly, I just missed out this month, didn't quite get to that 125, but there's always next month. And I think last month was easier. So they're really good oils. They're not like the dungers in the back of the warehouse or anything. They're ones that you want, and if you can get to that 125 PV, that's a really good way to build up your collection super fast, as you're getting a whole oil for free, and you also then get your product points. So it's win-win. If you've got a flush month, or it's your birthday or Christmas or whatever, then see if you can get to that 125 PV, and you're really going to win from it. That is the 2 biggest parts of the LRP program. So what you want to do when you're first logging on, this is Emma, say hi, sweetheart. Eating dirt. Gotta love it. When you first log on to the website, after you've got your enrollment kit and it's got all the instructions there, it'll ask you, do you want to place an LRP order or a normal order? You want to be placing an LRP order. So if you don't go through that way, then it's not going to count as your within the LRP program, if that makes sense. So all of this is a bonus of being a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate, as you get to participate in this program. So when you log on, make sure you click yes, and then you want to go and find the oils that you need. If you need any help choosing oils, this is your girl. I can choose oils for everybody all the time. I will live vicariously through you, since I've already placed my order for the month and I need the excitement. So place your order, find the oils that you want or the blends that you want. When you go into the website, you'll see that the single oils and the blends are in 2 different places. So things like Easy Air, On Guard, all of those ones, they're in the blends. So if you can't find something in one spot, have a look in the other, or ask me, and I'm always here to help. So go on there, then you set up your time that it's going to be delivered, and set up your credit card and everything, and make sure it's before the 15th, just in case you do qualify for that free product of the month. And then every month, if you don't change it, it will send you the same oils. So you want to change it, unless you have a real desperate need for like 12 bottles of Easy Air a year, which you shouldn't. Something's wrong if you need the same oils every month. So you go in, and after your delivery has happened, then you can go and you click to edit that order, and then rather than deleting everything and then adding on, which will delete your LRP order and it'll mean that the website thinks that you're not ordering that month, you want to add in the new oils that you're getting and then subtract the ones that you already got. And so that way your LRP orders keep ticking over and you really maximize the benefits. So yeah, that's LRP in a nutshell, and if you have any questions, just fire away.